Hello YouTube! I wanted to do a video with my model Sir Tolfrin of how I fold pre-folds. Just a quick video to show you how I do it that I find is most effective for me and the reason I like it and everything. So he's actually just maxing out these pre-folds. These are Diaper Junction 100% cotton pre-folds. They're magical. They are the perfect size. I like that they're wider than, say, like cotton babies. So if I kind of hold them up side by side, you can see that it's wider and it's shorter, so there's not extra to fold down, usually. I mean, I still had to fold it down a little bit. But anyways, so when I'm putting a pre-fold on my son, I start by folding down the back just a hair, and I mean like only enough to create a pocket. When he was smaller, I might have folded it down a little bit more to make it fit a little bit better, but I like to fold down more extra in the front if ever necessary. So I put it in, I put it underneath him, in line with where his belly button would be. He'd do belly button. He'd do belly button. Yeah. You were laughing when I was putting it on. Now when I fold the sides, I like to do a jelly roll. And the reason is because it creates a nice little catch for poop. I used to hate jelly roll because it used to intimidate me, but I found a way of doing it where it doesn't come unrolled very easily. Where I take the sides, which is probably hard to see the farther side, I don't know, but I fold them in all the way to where I would want the roll to stop. So it's folded pretty much in half, and then I grab the outside and fold it in half again. From there, I usually don't have to roll it anymore, but I might give it like one more little twist in. I grab it, I pull it up, I flare out the front, and you can see this only just fits him anymore. And the nice part about these being wider is that they still fit on him pretty well. And then I bring these tabs, I pull up and over. Pulling up kind of pulls it tight. Pulling over, obviously, because you need to fix it. Oh no, he's spitting up because I jostled him too much. I then pinch that with my fingers, use the snappy, hook one side, hook the other side, and then hook down. And I hope you could see all that because I did kind of have my arm there. But I find that when I fold down the back just a little bit, it not only creates a catch for the poop, it kind of helps create less of a arched tab. It creates a little bit more of a pointed tab, I noticed. So I like doing that for that reason, even if, like in this case, he's like as far as it'll go. And then this, because of the way it's folded, it's not going to unroll very easily. I really like it this way because it hugs him well, and it's not so apt to unfurl. It looks a little poofy there, but it actually isn't going to unroll very easily. I find when I just try to roll it in, I have problems. Whereas when I fold it in half and then fold it in half again, it's about where it needs to be. I might give it one more twist in, but other than that, you know, it's... Bless you! Other than that, it's, this roll stays intact, and I find it creates the best kind of like seal around his legs. I've tried it with my 20-month-old daughter, who's really, really, really chunky in the legs, and it works really great for her doing that, and I also just find it easier. So, I'm going to need you to move a minute, sir. Put you right there. So basically, without baby there, I fold down the back just enough to create a little bit of a pocket, which of course that's not going to want to stay down because he's not on it. And then I fold the sides in halfway, like to where they want to where I want them to be, and then I fold it in half again. And then I might give it one more twist when I'm pulling it up, and then I flare out the front. And when these are folded down, it creates a little bit more of a point when it gets to the front, you can see. So that's the way I like using pre-folds. Of all the different ways to use them, I actually really enjoy this. I actually find this really easy, and of course it gets easier as you do it. If you ever find you have gapping in the legs, the trick is to pull up and then over. For some reason, I was just pulling over and wondering what was going on, that it wasn't working. My son's kicking you, by the way. That's why you're wiggling. You're kicking the camera! You're kicking the camera! Oh, you're moving the camera! Come here, you. Hey, you got my blankie. Come here, you. So thank you for watching. That's how I use pre-folds. Of course I put a cover over top. The cutest cover in the world. Yay!